Open your eyes and look all around you. There's plenty of things to be seen, plenty of things happening about you. Don't you see what they mean? Don't waste your time on sitting and waiting for something to happen to you. Just get yourself moving and see what you can do. Well, open your eyes, look all around you. So what this song is about, it's not just that we're changing, it's that you got to open your eyes and see what's happening so you know what you should be changing and respond to. Like I say, don't waste your time on sitting and waiting for something to happen to you. Just get yourself moving and see what you can do. So where this song came from, which used to be called Open Your Eyes, and now it's actually just called Eyes Open, so I discovered this chord. You know what? I still don't know what it is, but I didn't want to forget it. So I wrote a song that had this chord in it so that I wouldn't forget it. So you know, a lot of songs get written that way. People discover a chord. They go, I want to do something with that chord. Now, it could be some kind of a B flat 13th with a flat 5. It could have a lot of different ways. Unfortunately, when you learn too much music theory, you have a lot of different ways that you could describe the same thing. But it doesn't really matter, because what I really like, I just like the way that it sounds. It doesn't sound like you could stay there. It sounds like it has to go somewhere. It has to resolve. So this opening your eyes business. So you're wandering around the universe like we all do, and stuff happens to us. We have an idea, we notice something, we hear something, and then we feel compelled to do something. But if our eyes are not open, or our ears are not open, then we don't notice. And then our eyes are not open, and then we don't actually end up creating or innovating or adapting to change or exercising our superpower. We just end up playing follow the leader. This is the reason I really don't like to play classical music, because it's like being a cover band playing tunes from 200 years ago that 10,000 people have already played, and probably play better than me because they play the same notes every time, but I don't. So yeah, I admire those people who could sight read really well, but their eyes are definitely not open. I've played with string quartets on the piano, and the string quartets are all staring at the score. They're not staring at each other. They're not staring at me. They're not staring at the audience. They're staring at the music from a dead guy from 200 years ago. What are they going to find out by staring at a piece of music that they have already stared at 10,000 times, and 10,000 other people stared at it? If you're going to be a performer, in my opinion, you should be staring at the audience and the other people you're playing with, and out the window at the clouds, but not at the score. And I realize that this doesn't work for classical music, but I don't want to play pieces that require me to stare at a score. I want my eyes to be open to what's going on in the world. And so there's different styles of music. Some people stare at notes. Some people don't even know what notes are or why the chord has this name, but it sounds, I don't know. But the bottom line is, if you don't keep your eyes open and your ears open and your mind open, and you're rigid and you're attached to the way it used to be, you're going to be likely pretty bummed out, because things are not going to be the way that they were yesterday anymore. So this business of opening your eyes and looking around you, you really got to do that. And if you're going to just wait for somebody to discover you or tell you what to do or figure out who you are in the universe or what you should be doing, you're going to be waiting a long time. You need to not only open your eyes, you got to take action. You got to do something. You got to be creative. You got to adapt. You got to change. You got to innovate. You got to maybe not take orders all the time. Disagree with your boss. Disagree with your congressman. Disagree with your president. It should be okay to disagree with what's happening. When it stops being okay to disagree, then we have a problem, because then it stops being okay to create and adapt and change and exercise your superpower. So you have to kind of keep it okay. And if you want people to let you say what you want to say, then you've got to let other people say what they want to say, or else you're a hypocrite. You can't want to be a deviant and not tolerate deviance. If you think that it's okay for you to break all the rules, then you have to let other people also cut down some slack too. So that's what this song and this whole thread of these last four things, from innovation, being a creative outlier, continuously changing, keeping your eyes open, they're all part of the process of being in a relationship with the universe, where as it changes, you change too, and that's perfectly okay. Otherwise, you'd never discover a chord like this. I don't know any book it's in. I just like it.